To download and save your content from the archived Blackboard Vista system, what you'll need to do is log in, and you can do that by going to metrostate.blackboard.com. Again, that's metrostate.blackboard.com. Once here, you're going to want to click on Login. From here, you'll enter your username and then your password. This is going to get us inside of the system. You'll want to begin by going to Content Manager and allow any kind of Java pop-ups or anything like that occur, and then go to Content Manager. This is going to get you to your My Files area. Inside of the My Files area, what you're going to want to do in the upper left-hand corner, there's a little checkbox. Give it a click right next to Title, and that's going to put a check mark next to every single file or folder that you have inside of your system. I'm going to create a zip file out of all of this, which will condense it all into one file format. So it's going to say, okay, where do you want this? And I'm going to allow it to come right back into the My Files area, and it's just I'm going to leave the default name, which should include the date on it. And so I'm going to create a zip file that I'm going to download here in just a moment. And so now that it's been created, I can see it right here, the McDaniel My Files, and this should have your username in My Files and the date. And what you're going to do is you go to the action link item on the right-hand side and give it a click and come down to Download. And as soon as this happens, you'll get a download and you can begin seeing that the file is going to download. And that's going to grab all of the files inside of your My Files area. The same thing can be replicated for any courses that you have. To do that, you're going to return to My Blackboard and enter any course that you maybe have inside of here. So if we pop over into a course and then we go to our files area, and if you remember inside of this system that we need to be in the Build tab, we'll just give that a click real fast and we'll pop over to the Build tab. Once we're on the Build tab, we're going to go down to File Manager. From File Manager, we're going to repeat that same process where we go ahead and select all of the files and folders by clicking the little check mark next to Title, and then we'll create a zip file, and then we will download and save from there. So it's the exact same thing, we just create a zip file. In this case, I can put it back up into My Files, or I can keep it, I would recommend doing it in your class files, and we'll go ahead and say OK, and it's going to generate a zip file here. So again, I'm going to look inside of here, and it's only displaying 1 through 10 files right now, but I want it to display all, and then I'll open that back up so I can find it, and there it is. It's got my username, it's got the course title, and then it's got the date. So what I'm going to do is select the action link item, go down to Download, give it a click, and then I'm going to download all of those files as well. So this isn't a course archive or backup, this is just downloading all the files that I may have. So this includes anything inside of the course that I've uploaded, and if we return to my Blackboard and we would go to that Content Manager, that's the My Files area of anything I may have uploaded to that area. I hope this helps. Thanks.